Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your coffee cup reading. This is a quick, intuitive, general reading for the week of May 12th. Gemini, lots of scattered energies around. I mean, this could be a lot going on. You may be very defensive. You could have been on the guard somehow. I do see that. For some of you, you have a need to defend yourself. So I do see that. Or you're putting up too many borders. So be careful of, I want to say, pick and choose your battles too, because there is a focus on your relationships in general. You may, I wouldn't burn any bridges because maybe it's like you're trying to, I don't know, you could have been like, this could be coulda, woulda, shoulda, and regrets. So sometimes we need other people, or we need a partner or something to achieve what we need to achieve. So this is a week to try to seek out your soulmates or people who are like-minded, kindred spirits, so to speak. Join forces somehow, because together you can conquer everything and get things done, because you're going to need to be part of a team somehow. So don't burn any bridges. You never know who you need, so there is that warning for some of you. So relationships are very important in partnerships this week, and to pick and choose very carefully. I wouldn't burn bridges because you may need people or you may need someone later. So I do see that energy as well, because that could be just anger or frustration that, kind of gets in the way. It's like you have this need, you want to defend yourself. All right. Yeah, I see a pitchfork. This is like argumentative energy at times too. All right, there's a need to slow down. It's a caution to slow down. Slow down before you say anything. Think before you speak. Lots of ways we can look at this. I do see here volatile energy. Some of you could be dealing with violence. You could be violent, or someone around you. This could be also because you're impatient. I don't know. I see reckless energy that I'm seeing here too. And I do see here also some changes at home. New people, new experiences may be coming in, but this is a very rebellious energy. Maybe you're hot-tempered. I don't know. So it's something to slow down with as well. So that energy does show up. But you do have longevity with something here. This is something good or bad. This is like a long life for some of you. This is if you get into something, let's say, you commit to something, or you go into some kind of an organization or the army, for example. This is a long-term thing. This is also slow down, because illegally stay on the right side of the law. This could be, imprisonment, like someone out there could get like a long life almost sentence. I see that for someone out there. That's someone out there who's listening. Doesn't mean it's all of you. It's a general reading, but I do see that energy. Okay. It's cause and effect too. Whatever happens, it's going to be long term. It's not something that's going to like leave really quickly. So I do feel that energy as well. Messages could be important. I do see that too. I see chaos around. I do see sometimes you're losing momentum. Maybe you're unprepared for some things too, but I see messages are important too. There are some sudden changes, and you could be making some quick decisions, but weigh out what you do, say, and do. Lots of excitement, and there's opportunity to travel. Sometimes this is some good news coming in too, so that looks good as well. I do see here, be careful. I do see danger around you. It circulates one way or another. This is like stepping into something impulsively, taking too much of a risk. I don't know, but there is some danger here. And this could be because, or either accident prone or because of haste. So that does surround you, I have to say, and it is a general reading. So it may not apply to everyone. Don't play with fire, so to speak, not real fire, like quote unquote, it's a metaphor. I do see here coulda, woulda, shoulda. There could be some regrets here. Yeah, dealing with loss or grief. So I do see that. I would definitely be careful the next couple of weeks for some reason too. or these are just negative thoughts here too. But I do see here some of you that are very creative. I see if you in a creative field that you're in, I see achievement. I do see startling news coming in. Okay, so that's another thing. Um, you could be avoiding something or you're ignoring something. I would not ignore communications, messages, or warnings this week. I do see here also you could be dealing with a Leo or someone who exhibits those energies. Um, Again, I see hasty, haphazard energy, impatience. Um, I don't know. Again, tantrums. Um, that kind of energy too. But I do see adventurous energy coming up too for some of you, and these are fresh starts. For some of you, definitely very highly creative and the start of some kind of a new venture. So I do see that. And messages could be important this week. There is a big focus on being wise and prudent this week. Also, I do see some wise advice from someone too. And I see this is really worthy of consideration. Okay. It's a week where you kind of feel like you need to defend yourself, and relationships are definitely in focus. And I wouldn't burn bridges because you may need these people or a person in the future. Okay. So that's the message. All right, Gemini, I hope you have a fabulous week of May 12th. Bye for now.